Welcome to the Jungle Squadcast. Before we get into today's episode, we want to remind you that this content is intended for adult audiences only. You must be 18 years or older to watch. Everything you're about to hear is purely for entertainment purposes. We keep it raw, unfiltered, and sometimes wild, but nothing should be taken as serious advice or as guidance. The opinions expressed are just that, opinions and not facts. This is the Jungle Squadcast, and its hosts are not responsible for how you interpret or act on anything discussed in this episode. Now that that's out the way, let's get into it.
I don't know. That might be.
I agree. All right, next subject.
There is no I agree. It's just opinions and that's it.
Okay.
Everyone has valid ideas.
Just be yourself, like you said.
We definitely got to work on being more organic with our transitions, and as far as like introducing
You want me to leave?
I think introducing the segments too. I think we got to get a little bit more comfortable with that shit. Like sometimes it looks way too robotic while I'm editing. I'm like, all right, yeah. And then also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but when you came through and you was like, yo, can I pre-promote the podcast? One, you're one of the very first artists who actually do that, right? Two, you doing that, it was really the amount of energy you brought into the video that was really inspiring. I'm like, oh,
that's dope. I appreciate
all
that.
three of us are Aquarius though, so that's like not something that's like natural for us to do.
Leo.
Yeah, I know. So you're naturally like, and we're naturally like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So for us to do it, it really takes a lot. For me, I'm definitely a lot better than these two niggas.
Yeah.
Then Rad is a little bit better than Rod. And then Rod's a little bit better than
Somebody.
That guy.
Better than somebody.
That guy.
the niggas on the wall don't do shit. Nah, let me stop. But yo, as far as it's just a comfortability thing. You feel me? We're still breaking out of his shell. He still started at episode 25, so I understand.
You get better and better though. The great thing is you see, and I look at, crazy thing is I get my episodes sent to me because I have a producer that does it. I'm a multi-platinum producer that does it. He works for Shade 45 too. So he sends me stuff. I don't even look at the episode. I actually watch it like a viewer the day of. And then I look at it and I'm like, to see what I can do. But he's like, you never watch them? My team is like, you never watch it? I said, I never watch an episode. And it's sent to me. I have it in my files right now. And I haven't looked at the next episode. I wait until 8 o'clock and I watch it like a viewer.
Hell no.
Okay. Say I gotta get that view up.
Just in case.
But it's keep in mind, it's already edited and stuff. And you know, I'm fucking up.
It's all good.
He's been doing this for a while, so I trust everything that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know why I got myself into that. I just didn't want to see it ahead of time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like
I gotta ask myself that.
You were already
why I don't
there.
look at it. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I definitely analyzed like Toya, you gotta do that a little better. You gotta I never used to look in the camera. There was a lot of things I had to shape it up. Trust me.
It's a lot of fun to learn. It's a lot of fun though, yeah. When you don't have to do it, and you can just come
now
back.
I'm like, they like, you don't shut up now. Like you like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my zone.
But yeah, when you can come back to reels that you're in and you didn't remember that clip and you're just like, I said that?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
that's
shit,
why I
I'm
can't
funny.
wait for y'all to take the clips and do that. I love that. I've been wanting to get on something where people do that because I take clips out of my own episode like y'all do things like that.
Yeah.
So when you're like collab and do that, hell yeah, collab me with whatever.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know what I'm
Rad
saying?
and
I'm big
Rod,
on shit like that.
they really good at like clip finding.
Yeah, that's about to help all of us.
Yeah, we gonna get you right. Yo, I was you do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
We got you. We gonna clip you up.
I can't wait. Because sometimes I be saying stuff I don't know I'll be saying. But Oversharing, I'm like, shit, I said that? Like,
Be like, Toya Top Floor don't fuck with black men.
What?
Nah, let me stop. We gonna get it highlighted right there.
yeah,
like, thumbnail.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I ain't know she was into that type of shit.
White men
She had
only.
the top floor for a reason.
That's crazy. Don't support the allegations.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jungle Squadcast. It is your boy Abe Loso here with my A1 Day Ones and another brand new guest. This month and last month, we've been cooking with the females. Shout out to all the women. Another one today. Before I introduce her, it's your boy Abe Loso. To my left, you should know him. His name is Ra. To my right, you should also know him. His name is Rad. To my fucking far right, nigga, you should know him. She's a big part of the CT platforms, one of the biggest voices, not only for the men, not only for the females, but for the entire fucking tri-state area. All right, unique sex voice. You feel me, ladies and gentlemen? We got Toya Top Floor in the fucking building.
Introduction, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I got an introduction, and he's still going.
Yeah.
Stand down.
We outside.
I'm already loving these guys already. You know what I'm saying? They already got me prepped. We ready to go. You know what I'm talking about? Queen of the Top Floor, Toya Top Floor. I'm in the building.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. We supposed to have this shit going a long time ago. Me and I just be moving in so many different pieces day by day.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. And then I'll forget some shit that I'll say, and then I'll go back to my old messages. I'm like, oh shit. But you one of those who are very consistent. So thank you for reaching back, because it's never you, it's always me.
Nah, you're so all good. You know what I'm saying?
It's always me.
Yeah, if I never reach out to anybody out there, it's never because of you, it's because of me. And I'm working on me. You feel me?
What he means is
I got you.
Shout out to the Jungle Squad cast.
You
You know
feel
what I'm
me?
saying? Y'all doing y'all thing, and I'm big on collaborating, and you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've seen what y'all was doing, and I'm moving around, and I want to be able to touch all the platforms as I can. So I reached out, we reached back, and here I am.
Appreciate it, man. So talk about you, though. You have your own platform. What were you doing before you actually, started Unknown Plug CT? You say you were behind the scenes?
I was behind the scenes. A lot of people know me for during the pandemic. Just to give you a little history of how I came about.
Tell it all.
Talk about it.
First of all, a lot of people, or some people, may think that I've been a promoter for a while. I have not been. I didn't know nothing about promoting at all. I literally just started sharing people's if they had a business, or anything they had going on, just started showing love and sharing. Shout out to Just Moolah, my baby too. It's my baby. A lot of people know him. I was sharing his music and just showing love. Craig G inboxed me. It was like, "Are you a promoter?" And I'm like, "No." No, I don't know what that. I'm not entertaining none of that. So he was telling me that he was going to be starting an app, and I'm paraphrasing some things, but he was starting a Top Floor Entertainment app. As you know, shout out to the big bro, Mr. Right at 5, Hot 93.7. Everybody there, Hot 93.7, show me a lot of love. Craig G was starting an app, and this is during the time of the pandemic. So a lot of things were shutting down, closing down. He has a lot of friends and different people have businesses, and they were like, I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah. So he wanted to create an app, and he created an app that was still going to help promote businesses. Created an app that artists can still have their music on and still keep things going. So he reached out to me and see me promoting and thought I was a promoter. Literally, from me showing love. And I had no idea he was watching me. No idea this man. This man is a legend. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, I'm starting this app, to help, during the pandemic, and I want you to be a part of it. Honest, and I told this on my show, I did not believe him. Oh, you gotta FaceTime me. Like, you a man that of your caliber, you're a legend. Like, what you want with me? I'm not a promoter. Like, what I'm saying? So he FaceTimed me.
Before you even get into that,
okay.
Who the fuck is Craig G, man?
DJ
Please.
Craig G of Hot 93.7. You know that radio station?
I don't.
For hip hop and R&B? Jenny Boom Boom.
All right, see, now I'm learning.
Okay. Oh, wow. I teach Abe.
I ain't been on the radio for a long time. I got
It's 105.1 or 97.
I mean, some people don't listen to radio. Some people do. Because you can create your own playlist and things of that nature. But that is out of Hartford. It's Hot 93.7. Hip hop music, R&B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you
so
got
he's like a CC.
105.1.
Right.
Like, you feel
Then
me?
you got Hot 97 out in
That's
New York.
I only know two.
With Sojuski and Funk Flex.
Yeah, that's where me and him is from.
So basically out here, Hot 97, if you were to, not comparing, but if we say Hot 97 out in New York, then you have Hot 93.7 out here. Or 93.7, I'm sorry, because
that's why my shit don't work over
here.
here.
Let me correct that so I don't confuse people. Hot 97 is in New York with Funk Flex and Sojuski. Out here, we have Hot 93.7.
Yeah,
that's Jenny Boom Boom, DJ Michi. Shout out to Buck, he's the music director. Kid Fresh.
Oh shit, I know DJ Michi though. He sounds familiar.
They're all a part of that.
That's actually really dope.
Yeah, and DJ Craig G, Top Floor Entertainment, Top Floor baby, Mr. Right at 5. That's the boss man. That's Top Floor Entertainment, and he owns that. Big DJ, you know what I'm saying?
Spinning the hits of today, yesterday.
Okay, so he just wanted me to be a part of it. And again, I said you gotta FaceTime me. Because I didn't believe, like, this man, what he want with me? He get paid for a promoter, get somebody that's been doing this longer than me. I'm not a promoter. So we literally spoke, FaceTime. I'm paraphrasing some things. A couple weeks after that, he had a meeting. Shout out to Craig. I've been to a lot of different restaurants because Craig likes to, which is dope when he has meetings and things. Let's go to a restaurant. So we sit down, we had a meeting, and I became a part of the app. And down the line, he started out with like 10 people, a part of the app. He would have someone from Waterbury represent. And let me just say this, the Top Floor Entertainment app, it has where artists can put their music on. It's a platform where you can be more heard. And like I said, during the pandemic, because a lot of businesses were shutting down, Craig wanted to promote. So he basically found like people who wanted to be a part of it. And you basically, you were a promoter, but also it was a way of teaching you to entrepreneurship, like a way for you to bring in money for your family during the pandemic as well.
So it was like for independent artists?
Independent artists. Even if you were independent, you could still put music up there too.
Like on some label shit?
Just another platform because I'm gonna just touch on this lightly, but I do know some people are like, Hot 93.7 never plays unsigned artist music. They do. It may not be at the time that you think it should be at, which is at the Right at 5, which is a big time for Craig. To get on that, you got to be making numbers like Drake. Yeah. Put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Just put in the work like anything else.
Definitely local artists I heard be hyped at like 12 to 1 in the morning.
He does it. He does it on Friday at a certain time. Maybe some people are like, well, why is it not done at this time or that time? But that I can't speak on, but it is done. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So Craig created that app again to help, because he has friends that were just they had to shut down their businesses. Yeah. So they literally were like, "What are we gonna do?" So they had to resort to online. So he basically, whoever wanted to be a part of the app, he had 10 people, and I was representing Waterbury. He had some from out of Springfield, out of New Haven, and what my job was to do was basically, okay, so say you have a business. We wanted to see how you talk, how you could be an entrepreneur. And if you basically create a package deal and you split the money basically between you and Craig. So but we're helping promote the business. Yeah. So you would come out with a business plan pretty much. Not gonna hold you. He had about 8 people. Not everybody lasted. I was the one that lasted out of everybody. And I was just able to get businesses. I know how to talk to people. I ain't really know I had that. I don't really like people like that. Not to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not one to, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Leo. I'm spontaneous. I'll talk to people, things of that nature. But I really did not know I had that in me. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that Craig G brought out of me that I did not know. That's and has been a mentor to me.
That's fine.
Now look at you shining.
That's dope.
Yeah. And, we'll talk more about the show. But
my question is, how do you actually go from having a good relationship with Craig G, everything going well with the radio, right? Mm-hmm. And marketing, to actually having your own platform? What made you want to transition? And are you still doing that, or is it?
So, funny thing you asked that. As far as promoting companies, I don't do it as much, but I'm going to introduce that into my show, which I'm really blessed to do that because I've promoted for a lot of, and here's the thing about me. I'm the promoter that I could bring celebrities here, and you're going to see some celebrities on my show. I've had 5 Mics, who's really, really big. To a lot of people know him. I've had him on one of my seasons already, but I'm I'm an advocate of, like you said, with promoting, how I brought that into what I'm doing. I don't know, like I'm promoting businesses and promoting companies. I've seen what they went through and things like that. I'm glad that Craig G involved me in that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was someone that didn't want to be in front of the camera at all. So I'm surprised that I even have a show. But promoting, like I said, businesses and stuff like that, how that came about. I just a talent that, again, I didn't know that I had in me. You know what I'm saying? And transition over for my own show. I think for me, I was helping somebody out with a podcast. I started doing that. And then I just said to myself, like, I kind of want to branch out and do something else. I've been promoting the companies and doing what I'm doing. I kind of felt kind of bored, not with Top Floor or nothing like that. Like, I should be doing something more with what I'm doing as a promoter. Like, so I was like, I help businesses, I'm helping artists. Dang, I feel a little empty inside. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, one of my friends, shout out to Cherry Coop, she was like, Toy, you really good with music. You love music. You hear music. And I've been told before, like, I have an ear. Maybe I could do, and I almost wanted to tap into A&R. Never did that. But I said, you know what? Shoot, I'm going to give it a go. You know what I'm saying? And again, like what I was saying was, I'm not the promoter that brings the celebrities here. I'm for the local businesses and for the artists. Yeah. You know, the unsigned artists. I see how you put your own time, your own money in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get overlooked. You know what I'm saying? So I took a heart to that, and being attached to Top Floor and Craig allowing me to be on Top Floor, and him starting that out with the pandemic, it was like, wow, like I didn't know I had this in me. So I kind of just kept it going. I was promoting companies. I was promoting like 6 companies, 7 companies, and I had artists too that I was promoting as well. And I would shout out to Craig G. He allowed me to come up with the packages for it, present it to him, and then he would agree on it. He was just like, Toya, you just got something here. Like, you know how to create stuff. And I didn't know I knew how to do that. I really did not know that. That was a skill that I'm really thankful for Craig. He became a mentor to me. And again, I helped someone with their podcast, and then once I helped them with that, I just felt like, dang, I need to do something else. And then, like I said, my friend was like, hey, you should do music reviews, and I didn't really know if I wanted to do it. I kind of sat on it, I talked to my boyfriend about it, and then one day I woke up, no lie, I was just like, I'm gonna do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I just woke up like, I'm gonna do it. I didn't really know how I was gonna start with. I didn't really know what I don't really know. But I was like, I'm gonna do it. And shout out to my peoples over at Anubis Studio, Joey, Liza. I knew them, and they had a studio, and shout out to them. That's on 493 South Leonard Street, out in Waterbury, Connecticut. I had a studio. I was like, okay, I got the studio. I'm going there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna ask them. You know, can I have my music review show there? And before that, how I even came up with Unknown Plug. People probably wondering how I came up with that. Promoting on Top Floor, there was, and shout out to Diz Majigs. He came up with my Top Floor Entertainment logo. Shout out to Craig G. He paid for that. A logo, my own personal logo for that. Diz has known me since I've been working with Craig G, right? So when I reached out to him, I'm thinking of how I didn't have a name for it. So I hit up Diz, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to start this show, yada yada yada, and I'm like, I don't have a name. I have one. I just do, like, I don't know. Like, maybe you can help me create one. I don't know. I don't know. Because he did such a great job with my Top Floor logo, and he's good with things like that.
But how you explained it earlier, to me, it kind of like defined itself. Where you was like, you wanted to tap in with people who basically build themselves, who don't really get that platform. That whole shit sounded like unknown. Like,
that's funny how you said that, because when talking to Diz about it, he's saying, Toy, you know, I've been knowing you since you've been working with Craig 2014, 2015, around here doing that. He's like, you know, you unknown, but you're not unknown. You've been a plug, because what people don't know is, and I won't get into it, but I've been the connector for certain things that you probably wouldn't know that was me that put certain things together. You wouldn't even know. I was just like, you don't have to mention me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
She Obama to run for
president. Some things don't have to be mentioned. Some things you don't need to get the recognition for. You know what I'm saying?
Like, people together, done build relationships, created families. Yeah. And he was like, don't even mention me.
Yeah. Like, you know, just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm like that, you know, with certain things. Also, too, my blessings come from up above. So, and it doesn't always come in money.
Amen.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It always come in money.
I never said thank you. And you don't have to.
You sound like one of my favorite characters from an anime.
So, Diz was just like, Toya, you kind of unknown, but you not unknown. People know who you are. You're working with Craig. You like the plug. And I said, unknown plug. It just came to me. Like, I don't know. I'm just those words stood out to me. Right. So I said, that's what I'm going to name my show, Unknown Plug. And the CT just came in because when I was looking to LLC, the show, there was a lot of names Unknown Plug. So I said, I'm from CT. I'm doing this for CT. That's where I'm from. So I'm going to add that CT. That's going to separate it. And we got Unknown Plug CT. Yeah, and shout out to my co-host producer Scoobs. He owns part owner of the Hub out in Bridgeport.
That's my guy,
my boy.
I didn't start out with a co-host. I literally Scoobs was going to be my first guest on the show. And when I reached out to him, he said, "You starting a music review show? I've been wanting to do this. Nobody wanted to take it serious and want to do it." I said, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it serious. I'm going to invest my money. I'm going to put my money into it, and I'm going to do it. I got a studio to shoot it at. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask Craig G if he'll be a presenter alongside Anubis Studio. That was a no-brainer for them. They like, Toya, you've been working your ass off. I can curse up here, too. I didn't curse on my show. Yeah. I'm say some things. I was just like, I'm going to ask them. They was like, Toya, you've been working so hard. You've been doing other things. Like, yeah, it's your time. Like, crazy thing is, when I branched out to do my own thing, people literally within my inbox, like, we've been waiting for you to do your own thing. So it was like confirmation that I didn't, but that was the feeling that I had. Like, I was bored. I needed to do more. Right. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, and I've been praying to God. I'm really big about that. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound religious, but I'm going to go there because that's something that's been brought up with me growing up. You know what I'm saying? And shout out, rest in peace to my Grams. I was going to stop promoting. And she definitely told me not to do it before she passed away. So she's a big inspiration to my show. You know what I'm saying? So, and here I am, Unknown Plug, season 3, going into season 4. Been started since April, and I'm blessed. And I'm just thankful for everybody. Say it again.
How many episodes per season?
So I feel that's wow. I don't even know how many episodes I've done. So I started since April. I film every Wednesday, so it's a lot of episodes I got. I did 3 seasons, and I have not stopped.
Yeah, but like if you should know by per seasons. Like, what if it's like 10 episodes a season? Like, what?
No, I do 10. Yeah, I stop every 10. Sorry,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I do 10. I do 10 episodes for each season, and right now we on season 3, and I'm going into episode 8.
Damn, that's what's up.
And then I'm going to take a break after that. I'm going to take off of January to upgrade, and season 4 is not going to look like season 3, just like every season for me. I feel like she look different. I'm blessed. I'm here.
Once you get to
every couple seasons.
Yeah, once you get to a point. I guess that's just how my mind is. You know what I'm saying? I'm very hard on myself with stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even though, you know, and I'm grateful and thankful for all the subscribers, all the viewers, I still got to do more. I'm not satisfied.
Upgrade also comes in little things, like adding that new logo, that new soundtrack. That's a new opening. Like,
come on, talk about the new logo. Let's talk about it. I like what you did right there.
Gotcha.
I see what you did right there. Right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the new logo too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got my original logo out, but I am dropping a new logo, and I brought the logo here. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh merch.
You know what I'm saying? Merch. You know what I'm saying? We tapped into the streets, plugged into the culture. This is the new merch, and I'm thankful I got to do that up here.
That shit
hard. First of all, this is my first interview as a host. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me as a promoter, but as a host of my own show. So I'm really honored to be up here you know what I'm saying? To be up here. I'm really honored to be up here.
It sounds crazy when you say that. Like, you're a host you're a guest on this show who's a host on her own show.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Just in case that went over your head.
Yeah, in case that went over your head, exactly. I've done interviews as a promoter, but to have my own, this is special. I'm up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that shit.
You know
That shit hard.
That's
I'm honored to be up here, with y'all.
What's like your intro, like when you start, like normally?
So I have a song that starts off. Shout out to Evan James. He is a dope R&B singer out here. A lot of y'all know him. He did the intro to my song, and my vision for the show, what my show represents, is a platform just like Top Floor Entertainment. It's just a branch off of that, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Where artists feel like they're not heard on the radio.
Well, I was speaking more like, what's your voice intro? Like, what's good, guys? Like, how's it going?
Oh, I'd be like, hey, this Queen of the Top Floor, Toya Top Floor, you know what I'm saying? And producer Scoops is like, hey, it's producer Scoops. We got a lot of energy, you know what I'm saying?
Be like, I ain't Nelson, but let's get into the unknown.
Yeah, I always come in hot. And then I'm big on bigging up the people. I cannot do this by myself. I would be crazy to think that I could do it by myself. So I'm big on bigging up my team and the people behind me. I'm a walking billboard when I'm outside. I got merch. You know what I'm saying? Carrying them behind me. If they not there, they there with me in spirit everywhere I go.
You know what's crazy? I be trying to tell Rod the same shit. Like, bro, let us help you, bro.
What you mean?
Bro be carrying the whole show on his back.
Sometimes it's this guy it be really getting me, yo. Sometimes I walk in the door.
I'm like, what you mean? You got me.
Crazy stuff.
It was the straight
He's
face.
so straight faced with it. That's what it be for me. Like I be like, I don't know. Then I see him laughing, then I'll come like this.
You can bring a horse to water.
But you can't get caught up in yourself sometimes and you feel like, hey, I can do this, I got this all. You cannot.
Nah,
that's crazy to think that you could do everything yourself and you need a team. And you should,
good, bro.
You should want a team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want people around me that I can celebrate with. You know, not a lot of people that not a lot of people that ain't solid, that ain't consistency. Because that's one thing that has gotten me far. My hard work and consistency. And times I wanted to give up, and times people didn't support, or maybe whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter.
I hear that.
You got a passion and you got a vision, and God gives that to you. Do it. It's gonna work out. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what people say. Doesn't matter what people think. People always want you to do good, but not better than them. And the saddest thing about it is sometimes it be the people closest to you that you see that. But that's okay. Let that be your fuel and motivation.
I'll be scared to hear you actually yell.
I just be so hype and passionate. A lot of people say that about me. I have a lot of passion when I talk.
No, you
know
just
what I mean?
like. I'm going through something with my students now these past couple weeks because they're getting ready for the Christmas show.
Okay.
And every time they're doing like, you know, the rehearsals when it's time for everyone to rehearse together, the main thing I'm asking them to do is to speak up. And you're making it look so easy.
Effortless.
Wow. Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. Craig G, everybody tell you to be somebody that when I started this, not wanting always someone in the back. When I say background though, I took pride in that because I was helping people that I love. I love, you know what I'm saying? So it's never for, and when I say in the back, I don't mean like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the front. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm helping. You know what I'm saying? But being the help or not, whatever way you want to word that, it has its perks. You know what I'm saying? When someone's doing something, you're my friend and you're doing something, that's your dream. I look at it like it's my dream too. You know what I'm saying? So, it should be like that. You know what I mean? So for me, I never was someone that I wanted to be in front of the camera. When I did the first episode, it was horrible. Okay, I wasn't even looking at the camera. I was looking somewhere else, but it wasn't the camera. So these are things that I had to learn with the show, and it's got better and better and better. And by the time I had Craig G on, and I had Craig G for my third season, I had him as my first guest, and he was like, Toya, I'm proud of you. Look at, like, you used to be quiet. Now I can't get you to shut up. Now we can't get you to shut up. But you know what I'm saying? But hey, here we go. I blame him for that.
I appreciate the conversation because, like, bro, when I edit now, that shit gonna be fire. That shit gonna be on one side.
Clear track.
I go take a piss, come back, like I'm done.
Clear
well,
track.
I think
Smoke
too,
break, like
I'm really big about energy. You know what I'm saying? So like when other people around have good energy and good vibes,
it comes out.
It comes out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It comes out.
You know
what I'm saying? And
I'm getting inspired
big
by
on
you.
that. You know what I'm saying? I have like.
I
My mom has it too. I say my grandma too. I have like discernment. Like I can feel like people may not know when they ain't feeling me, when they don't like me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't let that stop me. I'm still coming, still in the building.
Stephen King would call that The Shining.
Yeah,
stamp that.
You know what it is?
You go to work and you work around people that some people may not like you. You still get the job done, right? Still gotta get my money. I'm going places. I don't care if people don't like my platform. Not saying that because people love it, you know. But there's also people that may not like what you're doing. And this is not to anybody. It's just a general.
Fuck those niggas.
You know what I'm saying? You still go, still show up.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta have a high tolerance for the bullshit.
Absolutely.
Right?
You better if you're gonna be in this type of a field, honestly.
Facts. And speaking of high tolerance, we are gonna transition into the music segment. We just heard some bangers. Psych! No bangers. No bangers this weekend.
Crazy strong.
I apologize. I gassed it.
Hey, we heard some music.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk about the shit we heard this weekend. Some mid packs. Some mid packs.
Definitely a midweek.
But High Tolerance by Polo G just came out. Yes, it was strictly dickly mid. You feel me? Paused on the dickly. But listen, man, I don't understand what's going on with music, but it's okay. I'm going to allow Polo G to end with the year with this bullshit because there was so much great hip hop that dropped.
Even from Polo G.
I'm so satisfied with how great artists did with as far as dropping albums. Like hip hop really stood out this year. So
absolutely, I agree.
It's okay for him to flop. Like, bro,
I don't feel like High Tolerance was a crazy flop because I loved the beat. The video was dope. But it just also felt repetitive. Like, it was too much of the chorus in there. And I was just like, damn, bro. Like, at least just get a feature then at that point.
Bro. Yeah, that's how a lot of his singles are nowadays. And it's just like, I just want to, like, he comes with the bars every time. You feel me? That's no question. But as far as, like, the beat choices.
Was a great album. Like,
yeah. The beat choices is just like, I don't really like the lane he's taking. Like, I want to see more versatility. To be honest.
I agree. The problem with Polo G is, you know how when they be having like contests for like whoever comes dressing like me and looks alike the best will win this certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Like, bro, Polo G might have been Kai Cenat before Kai Cenat. Like, if he cut his dreads down, bro's gonna look like P. Diddy Jr. Jr.
Oh, man.
Don't do that.
Yeah, like it's
not P. Diddy Jr.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Junior.
That's crazy.
It's crazy because
Junior's wow.
Well, Kai Cenat is Junior.
Yeah.
And then
we got it.
We understand.
He's like, there's a one and then a two.
Yeah, my bad.
That's the second
I like the
junior.
way you broke that down like that.
Yeah, I always do that. But as far as like the rating goes, I'm excited to see what he has next year coming. Hopefully, this is just a little teaser. But I'm gonna give this like a 7.5 just to be nice. I'm really being nice.
7.5.
Yeah,
I fuck with Polo, so that's just me being gracious. I want to give it a 7, but 7.5.
See, he's still being nice. What about y'all?
I'm a strong 7.5 as well. It was cool. It was a mid pack, literally. He dropped something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with that mid pack too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't listen to a lot of him. I have heard of records. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't really see nothing that really too like off the top with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So mid.
He has a high tolerance.
Yeah.
Took a lot of pills.
Yeah.
High tolerance.
Yeah,
I'm really good at doing drugs. Doing drugs. All right.
We
can tell.
Yeah, that's to me. I feel like that's the conversation. Is that a lot of this music that's been dropping, we're saying that we're getting tired of it. I don't think we're getting tired of their style. I think we're getting tired of the content of their music.
Right.
Because we're numb to that type of lifestyle. It's like, you remember how maybe like 10 years ago, if somebody had died, like a celebrity or something, it's like really crazy, right? We're like, oh shit, that person died. But now we're like, oh shit, we made it a whole month with nobody dying? Oh, cool.
Right.
Yeah. Or if somebody died, it's like, another week. So it's like how I've like transitioned to correlate that to the music is just that it's the same, it's similar because people are becoming numb to shit that's happening consistently.
Absolutely.
So if there's nothing innovative happening in your music, then we're gonna become numb to that. If there's nothing innovative happening where, all right, we're all on the same level now where we just drink, get high, party, do drugs, listen to the same beat, listen to the same BPM, and you think people are just gonna be okay with that and be like, oh yeah, cool, this is great.
It's true.
Eventually I predict everything. You feel me? And I get tired of that.
Yeah, and me being a host of a music review show, like, you know, like hearing that, just like you said, that repetitive, like I like, you know what I'm saying, what Ross said, you know what I mean? Like, give some versatile with that. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? That redundant stuff, like people get bored with that and they get turned off. And I'm one of those people that will get turned off and turn you off.
For sure.
Same chorus like 3 times, no crazy bars in between. Like, come on.
Yeah. I feel like it really escalated, like, coming into COVID, like, as far as, like, death with celebrities, like you was mentioning, and just the music. Like, music been taking a turn for the worse, but I feel like it just escalated, like, during COVID, to be honest.
Maybe. A lot of people got better. A lot of people got worse.
Right.
I don't even think it's like an artist thing. I think it's the consumers now where just how we just listen and consume things now, we get tired of shit really, really fast than we would back in the day because it's so much easier to obtain it. So I don't know,
Bring
man.
the 90s music back.
Honestly, a lot of those musics,
fan.
a lot of those musics from back in the day, those are the ones to me that still stick to my heart. A lot of the things that drop now, that shit come and go.
Yes. You think of a song from the 90s and it just puts you in a place and it's
or is it just nostalgia
exactly
holds a pocket for you? Like, you know what I mean?
Like, no, I think good music is good music and it will resonate because I'm not gonna say like there's no good music that dropped like in the last 5 years. I'm saying as a majority, I'm disappointed. And he is a stereotype to that, proving what I'm saying right now to be true. Polo G, apologies.
You're right.
But moving forward, you feel me? Another disappointment. Oh, man. I don't even think I'm the one to do this, respectfully, because I'm really on the other side. So,
the visuals was crazy.
Did anybody see the music video to Regular by Lil Uzi?
Yeah, I get it. Like, and the artist, like him being the artist, like knowing his Lil Uzi, I get it. But like, I don't really like support it, honestly. Like,
what do you mean? What's the correlation?
Just him being an artist, like I could see that being his imagery. You feel me?
Really?
But I just feel like he's giving off too much sass. I don't really like the whole lip gloss shit. You feel me? He's just making it real influential to people that is like in that fashion field. So it's like it's tough. Like I don't really support it, but as far as like the visuals and all of that and like how cinematic it was, like I could really see that being like Uzi's like vision.
Yeah, I definitely think that the regular video for Lil Uzi was his vibe for real, and it was him just saying like, I'm not regular actually, like, and showing y'all like this is me. That's why he had that sass in the beginning, and then he also has like that hood side in the end, and he's trying to just say like I'm a mix of both. Like,
he's bisexual.
Yeah, personally for me, I think that Regular by Lil Uzi is like definitely just another song that was just like a throwaway. Like it reminded me of like some old Uzi song that he just dropped. And not for nothing, it probably is because he has so much songs that are unreleased. But I feel like it was definitely a throwaway song where he just wanted to drop something to flex something, and he finally made a video for it and was like, fuck it. Like, you feel me? Let me do something.
I'm gonna drop this.
I could hear it going trendy though. Like, I could hear that shit on TikTok.
I was gonna say that.
It was an old Uzi drill vibe for real. Like, it just gave me that.
And that's how his records are. Like, they are. Uzi.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm lost for words, as you can see.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
You guys ever been on the phone with like, I don't know, like customer service or just somebody, just somebody on the line. You feel me? They sound fire as fuck. You feel me? Like, damn, she sounds sexy as hell. Then you kind of like want to end up linking up. And then you see the person in person.
Like, that voice does not match that body.
Like, bitch, you look ugly as hell.
What the fuck is this?
You just, that's like the original Catfish, right? On the telephone. So I just got Catfished. And then Lil Uzi, if I close my eyes and listen to Regular by Lil Uzi, the song could win a Grammy, nigga.
Yes, it's fire. I think the song is
win a Grammy.
I won't say fire, but I think it's dope.
Where is going?
I think it's dope, but when you see the video,
but once I see the video and I see a grown ass black man who's one of the very few successful black men as an artist in hip hop, right? Who's dancing with their fists out like this, like they're holding invisible fucking pom poms, and then going like this, I can't even do this, bro. I'm not even trying to be like you, nigga. That shit was crazy, bro. I'm gonna give the song a strong 9, but the video, bro, nigga, pack that shit the fuck up.
Absolutely.
Hit the gym. Hit up JT again. And she must have took your masculinity, nigga, because what the fuck was that, bro?
She took all of it.
And it's okay. It's okay to be eclectic. I'm okay with that. Right. But come outside and say you that. Right. Come outside and say you bisexual, because you giving mixed vibes. And niggas gonna think straight niggas can do what you do, and it's gonna be okay.
That's where it gets
tricky. It's not okay.
And it's like he knows how inspirational he is.
He does.
And you're playing in our face just like that dude who made that country song. I forgot his name.
Lil Nas X?
Yeah, that one. Fuck out of here.
That guy.
I don't know, man. I think for me, definitely Regular was like solid 9 for real. The bars were hard, gave me old Uzi vibes, and like another throwaway, again, banger. But I'll give the video a 7, only because it's really a 5, but like this nigga had bust downs. Like crazy. He was flexing.
Like, you have bitches in the video shaking ass, and the bitches in the video ain't had no ass.
Man,
that's like going, it's like those dumbass strip clubs that you go to. Like, bitch, why are you here?
Bro had a bust down, custody watch. Like, you feel me? Chains.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about
that. That's why I said, like, that part fire. Like,
okay, you got a dress on with a romper. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to. I'm like, what do you want to wear today?
Bro had a tutu with
one hair color. I'm tired of that shit.
One dress, one hair color.
You heard it was tutu. Distressed jeans, pink leggings.
That's what it was.
That was not the play for you.
And that's gonna be the style.
That is his style, though.
You know what's crazy?
I love that.
10 years ago in high school, I remember this conversation vividly because it happened between two people, me and one of my closest friends. Shout out to my boy Alan. We were on our way back from school on the bus, and I just glanced over him, and I was like, "Why the fuck, bro? Did you paint your nails?" That's literally what I asked him. I swear to God. In the middle, we're in the center of the bus. Everybody is listening to our conversation. And he's like, "Yeah, bro, just a little quick gloss." And I was like, "Bro, you're bugging the fuck out.
Clear polish?
That's crazy."
Or?
Yes.
I have seen men that have had that.
Yeah, but let me finish the story and then I'm going to tell y'all. I was like, "Bro, you're bugging the fuck out. We're debating. People are picking sides. Everybody is having the conversation on the bus for like 20 stops now." The conversation is about men having nail polish. 10 years later, it is 2025 going into 2026. Now the conversation is Lil Uzi, man, wearing lip gloss and tutus.
See that?
It starts off with the lip gloss.
Yeah.
And now in 20 years, we're going to see Ra with lip gloss.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm all about.
Hell no. That was good. He corrected that real quick. No, you won't.
I don't even like chapstick, nigga. I lick my lips.
Lil Seeds, you feel me? Lil Seeds.
I'm cool with some Carmex, but I'm all for like
exactly. Okay.
You feel me? I'm cool with that.
Gonna answer like that.
You feel me?
Chill set, little crazy.
But as far as like nail polish, like it's cool to be like I'm not with the color, but like clear nail polish, I'm cool with. You feel me? That's like
I'm maintaining
like cleanliness.
You don't. What the fuck you need to maintain your nails for?
What?
All a man needs to do
is
wash his hands with soap and cut his nails. Yeah. That's it. That's all we got to do. We don't got to do
your
nothing
nail,
else.
your hair, bro. That's essential.
You're just not one of the men that want to do that. But I don't. In my opinion,
bro is ready for a photo shoot every day. Like
we're going past the Uzi, but I know we still have.
Man,
Uzi,
fuck that nigga, man.
But I don't think some men feel like, me getting my nails, cleaned up and my feet, that's feminine. No, it's not.
It's not feminine.
Women
it's
love
just
that.
a little weird.
It may feel a little weird to y'all. I get it if you're a manly man, but
I'm not a man.
When I say manly man, I mean like, like.
Thank you.
I'm macho.
Well, that's how I defined it. Manly man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
he's just a man.
Yeah. I can't answer right away.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. It's usually him.
Every week.
Okay, so this is your week?
Yeah.
Next week is probably going to be me. He going to write notes.
It's like tomorrow I have 2 paid artists come on. I picked a package fee. So, and
they pay to get on your show?
I have package fees, yeah.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
Because I have feature and highlight, so there's a difference.
Like that. Yeah. It's a little bit more catered to them, basically.
Yeah, because this is, and again, my show is a business too. So, yeah.
I like that. Sure. That's fire. So we are back in action, and you missed a couple of things there. You might have seen it, might have not. I might cut it.
You heard the little.
You know.
Yeah. Now it's the night.
Watch the audio. We don't know. I mean, listen to the audio. Pause. We don't know if ASAP goes by ASAP Ferg or if he's just Ferg. Because when I looked at the video when we saw Big Dogs, it said Ferg. Yeah. So I'm not sure anymore. But he did just drop a project called Phone Shorty, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the main event of ass. All right, so out of all the ass we was talking about, this was like the epitome of all ass. Of like, we should have started off with this first. Honestly.
Oh my God!
But seriously, bro,
disappointing.
Retire.
It's not retire.
The whole ASAP gang gotta stop making music now. Y'all past y'all time now. It's like if fucking LeBron James is still playing ball in 2035, that is a problem. Niggas are out.
Nah, I think Ferg needs to update his style is all, because it's like, for me, he just dropped like the same album he dropped years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that gave me Shabba Rank, like, where it was just like, and the entire time it's just one flow with a bunch of different hard ass beats. Like, and it was hard to sit there, and I'm just like, this keeps reminding me of who you were, and I want to know more, because it's been so many years since you made music.
You know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for the producer who worked on A$AP Ferg's album, because the credits, he got credits under every single one of those songs, and then he got to look back like, damn, this nigga wrote that to this beat.
I know.
He wasted it like this.
Tragedy.
It's not that he was spitting some bullshit. The problem is, it was just repetitive every song. Like, all right, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't really tracking.
You become tired of that.
Bro, it's not.
Just said that.
He's out of date, bro. He's not. He's playing in the league where, you feel me, we're shooting threes on a regular. We're averaging 25 to 30. We're not shooting layups and mid ranges as much. This nigga is still only going for the layup. He's playing in a different league. He's just, no, bro. Stop.
I think he tried to
I'm over round off double backs. You're doing round off backhand.
Bro, I'm over A$AP, and everybody is over A$AP.
I think he went to go like change or like redefine his like persona with just going with the whole Ferg flow, because I think he dropped the album called Ferg.
You don't redefine your persona by doing the same shit.
I think he's just reminding us who he is. And I don't think he's just trying to cater to, I guess, increasing a new audience. All I think he's doing is catering to his fans. He's dropping music just to basically pass by. I was watching a video earlier, and it was just saying, like, bro, a lot of these niggas in the music industry, they're not trying to be famous anymore. We're just trying to get a bag and just make a living off of it, just enough so we can survive.
Because they can get it so easy like that.
Doing what we love, you feel me?
You know what I mean? If you put in that work and you put in that time, you know what I'm saying? You got it like that, you go do that.
Drop a fresh song, then just start streaming on Twitch.
If that's what A$AP's wave is, it's okay.
Nah, I think he's chasing a new persona. I think he's chasing a new persona.
He's trying to get relevant again for sure, because he's been way more consistent with dropping music than what's his name, Rocky, and winning at it, by the way. But I just think his time is past. We all have times where we have peaks, and then this is times where you just here now. You feel me? Vince Carter was hard his last couple of years, but he was the best to me when he won with the Mavericks and when he was on the Nets. All right, so it's just like, you feel me?
You should just stick to what works. Keep that Harlem sound.
Would you rather have KD right now on the Rockets, or would you rather have KD when he was on OKC or on Golden State? You feel me? There's levels to where your career takes you. And right now, you can tell you're headed towards the exit, and you just got to start thinking about other shit. You feel me?
A$AP.
Yeah. That's the bar. But I'm concluding this. You feel me? I'm gonna let my boy start telling you about some wild shit that's been going on recently. What's been going on, man?
Shit, a lot of shit, bro. Like you just mentioned.
I didn't mean to. You still shine.
No, you're good. I don't know if y'all heard, but recently, Jada and Alexis, she was on Plug Talk with Lena the Plug and Adam 22. If you ever know Lena the Plug's porn star, and somehow Blueface got into the conversation, and an entire like debacle had happened about Blueface being invited to smash Lena. Have you guys heard about that?
I did.
You think Blueface is smashing?
Yes, I do.
I mean,
yes, I do.
I feel like
he gonna have to do it with a bag over his face.
I mean, there were a couple stipulations for it. I mean, Lena ended up dropping another video not too long after the pod, and she was saying like, "Hey, Blue, like I seen your message, and like, go get tested, go get ready for me, and you know, me and my husband talked, and we can do it." Yeah. And I just think it's crazy, like that she would even send that out there. I mean, who?
Blueface.
You think Blueface does?
Yeah, he came out with the video. When people come out with videos in today's world, there's a message behind the message. I'm starting to learn about this with these.
You mean like when he was denying of having sex with her?
He said, "I'm not going to do it." Whatever he said was, "I'm not going to do it." You know, I don't want Adam to be there watching or some shit. But if you keep asking, I'm definitely going to fuck.
Right, you got 2 more attempts.
Yeah,
it's up.
But in the video, she specifically said, "You got 2 weeks, you know, to get tested and do all that shit." If you read the comments, under his response, everybody's like, oh, so you're not just trying to get tested, or you should have at least shown that you're positive and then deny her. So right now, it looks like he's just trying to cover up the fact that he's hiding an STD and he doesn't want to have that publicly announced. So he's just going to...
I didn't even think about it.
You know what?
Politely
decline. Really good point. You're right.
Damn, you say no to a porn star, suddenly nigga got herpes.
Yeah, because this is a man. I just feel like... You know, come on, wanting to smash a couple things. So it's like, I mean, why wouldn't you want to do that?
Him and Adam claim like those. At the same time, though, he does claim it behind like it being like a respect thing for Adam. Like it feels a little forced, like for it to be happening again. And then as well,
that's
like
what they do, right?
I mean, so and as well, he mentioned like me and Adam are like friends, like as well. He's like, that's my boy, like we cool. So it is a level of respect. I mean. It would be a little weird if like my girl wanted to pipe Ron for the sake of marketing and getting better in life. Like,
I don't think I don't think a nigga like Blueface is gonna pass up some pussy because that's my boy.
I don't feel like he is either.
If the bag is talking, like he already made that original video.
He like another reason too that he dubbed it too.
The bag.
Remember in the video, she was like, typically I deal with professional dicks. Yeah. But you got some little shit.
She said well endowed.
But he clapped back.
Her exact words were like hang.
So he probably thought like, damn, I might not be able to satisfy this bitch.
Nah, he clapped back.
I really do think the icing on the cake was her husband has to sit in the corner. I think she'd expect to know if anybody's like, yeah, you want to do this, and my husband sits in the corner and watches. Like, no, I'm not. What in the cuffs?
Tyler Perry would say, yeah.
That's how he clapped back though. He was like, Adam, I don't want to see a little pink thing.
Yeah, because you might get a little bit too happy sitting in the corner, and that ain't what he's trying to project off.
My dream date.
I might get canceled, but no homo. I'm gonna say pause right now. All right, pause.
Pre-pause.
Pre-pause is crazy.
Adam 22's dick is not that big.
Hello?
So Blueface has a chance.
Moving on.
I wouldn't know.
I was good without that information.
Blueface has a chance.
Hello?
That's all I'm saying.
What happened?
Listen, all right. Let me tell you you see, we pop your cherry with this pod being your first guest and everything and all that.
I'm having an amazing time.
FYI. Let me tell you how I got my cherry popped on OnlyFans. One day, I'm just scrolling on Twitter, I believe.
You got the best stories, y'all.
Thank you. They get tired of it sometimes. They've been hearing it for over 100 episodes. These things like, oh, another one.
I'll tell you the end.
Here he goes.
It's my first time. I can take. Go ahead.
Nah, but seriously, I'm scrolling, and then I genuinely saw Lena. It was Lena the Plug at her prime though.
Free baby.
And I'm like, yo, who the fuck? She wasn't even married yet. I've been following her for a while. I was like, yo, who the fuck is this? She was bad. I'm talking about everything in the right places.
Surgically put in the right places.
It didn't look like she was doing drugs. Now it does. But before it was like she was just starting out, even though she had a little experience. Anyway, I was getting tired of the fact that every time I was getting a video from her, it was the same nigga, the same dick, the same tattoo. And then I was fucking even more pissed. So this is how I met Lena. I was like, damn, like, yeah, I was like, is this your nigga? So like, why you keep fucking the same nigga? Fuck somebody else.
Right.
Let me hit it. Like, I'm tired of this little ass dick.
You start DMing
Let me get it on this. Hello.
Yeah, I deleted the DMs. Don't ask me. I don't have it anymore.
He said, you need a new partner in these videos.
Yeah. So
just some suggestions.
I'm like, all right, my nigga. Now I'm tight. I get tired of the videos eventually. Now I don't really want to watch her shit no more. And then this is where really I was still supporting her shit monthly though. You feel me? I'm faithful. You still getting my bread even though I'm not watching your shit. I'm ignoring your DMs. No more buy-ins.
It ain't hard work, but it's honest work.
You was paying and you was watching.
It ain't hard work, but it's honest work.
Yeah, you feel me? Like support the women and their businesses.
Hello.
But anyway,
crying.
I go on my fucking Twitter. This bitch is pregnant and getting married with the nigga whose dick I was tired of looking at.
Ruined everything, didn't it?
Okay.
So I was like, all right, Lena, I can't watch this shit no more. I love
We're
you.
over.
I can't do this.
Now I'm just watching a couple.
We're done.
Yeah, now I'm just watching. Now I'm the cuck.
I gotta find
I'm the side nigga cuck. Like
the virtual cuck is crazy.
And you definitely would have been decided at that point.
So I was just like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. It's over. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
So my only
here we are.
glad you
Now
understand
she's
this.
going Blueface.
And now I'm saying like Blueface. All in all to say is that Blueface has a chance. His dick can't be that far off from Adam. No homo. So I said no homo before, and I said no homo just now.
Blueface.
Well, I'm gonna say that as a woman.
Crazy.
Here's my thing that I have, I guess, made assumptions off of. I always made assumptions off of, and I think some women could probably say that too. Maybe not all, but some. Okay, if I see a tall man, I kind of think, okay, hey, he might hang a little bit low. He might hang a little, you know what I'm saying? He might got a little.
It's not. Well, I wouldn't know
going on. You know what I'm saying?
Let the woman speak, all right, buddy?
I was like, wait, I wouldn't know.
So I like to make them assumptions, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's for every man. I ain't been, you know what I'm saying? My man is tall. I could just stand on that, and that's just that. But yeah, so.
I mean, I can guess what Yao Ming shit look like, though. His shit, never mind. That was racist.
So never mind.
Because he's tall.
That's crazy.
You can't explain it to this.
This guy, is something else.
Rad, save him.
Yeah. Speaking of other podcasts, Juelz Santana was recently just on one. And literally, I don't know what was going on, but pretty much he went about saying, like, kids need to know how to read at this juncture in time. Like, he feels like, there's a lot of
looking bad, yeah.
There's a lot of audio literature we can hear. We don't have to read anything. A little bit.
And I love Juelz. I love this. I love all that. But you need to read. You gotta learn how to read things.
Oh, but please.
How you reading? You know, it's like, okay, if I was his daughter or something, and I didn't know how to read, and I'm looking at contracts and stuff. That's really, reading is fundamental.
You can't learn a video game without reading the instructions.
You need that.
Bro,
so
I only read text messages and tweets, like, bro.
Nah, yeah.
That's like saying skip over all that and you can still be who you want to be. You need to read. You need to know how to read to be that.
It's not like he was saying like kids should be illiterate, but he, like I said, he was just going about saying there's a lot of like audio. Well, he ended up going on again. He said it's not like he's not thinking of like they need to be illiterate, but he's saying like they need to have like audio books, things like that they can listen to, and that being more of like a mathematician would beat being someone who's more savvy on books. What do you guys think?
I think you need all of it.
If you had to get, but like if you had to really like get rid of two, like one of the two, would you rather get rid of math or English in school?
I love English. I gotta be honest, so I would take away math.
Yeah, respectfully.
I love English.
That's tough.
Actually,
I feel
hate
like both
math.
are like hand in hand. Like,
math would go.
What you doing, Ron?
both is hand in hand. Like,
you're right though. It is hand in hand. Correct.
I'm not gonna lie.
Correct.
I'd rather math go than reading. Like it's good to read it because I can read it. And
how many fucking algebra problems is gonna be that interesting versus a story? Feel me? An actual book, a novel. I'm reading a comic right now.
Within 29 years of my life, I've never said I've learned a life lesson from YX plus MX equals B squared.
Nah, but I mean, when you if they were to teach like budgeting and like financial literacy and stuff like that, I think
that's like, better. That's I mean, I see what you're saying.
I get where you're going.
But financial literacy sounds like you need to be literate.
Like you need to read a book.
Hello.
I can learn numbers if I can read.
I just feel like there's no way of getting around that.
Yeah, but literate, you have to be literate in what you're going. So, say for example, you could be musically illiterate, but you know how to read.
That's
so
true.
It's a certain type of thing that I forgot what it's called. Like, I'm running out of words today, but it's just specific to what you're doing. So if I'm, say for example, I guess we could go with niche, but it's a better word for it. So say for example, we all go to school, okay? You guys he might be a little bit more, literate in basketball, for example. Like this nigga speaks basketball. I do not know half the shit that it would take me a while. Or yeah, or like a baseball or some shit. You feel me? Or just a level of understanding where he can explain it through the vocabulary from his
knowledge,
perspective, and knowledge. Yeah.
Yes,
I guess.
I hear what you're saying.
Let's just call it content.
It's like he could go out and tell them the actual
his
terms
content knowledge
in a game. Like if he were to coach a game, he could give more direction on where they should do and what they should do in a play,
like you said,
compared to like me.
Man, fuck you, Juelz, for saying some dumb shit.
Yeah, that was dumb as fuck.
The reason why certain niggas shouldn't have certain platforms, and now people like me, they look at niggas like me like, you see? Because a nigga like you, all right?
All of us can read a page from a book right now.
And I can read better than you.
Seriously, reading is like I said, it's important. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, if you could read,
it's very important.
Type yes in the comments. If you can't read, you didn't comment.
There's a lot of dumbasses in the world.
I like that.
7.8 billion niggas.
I like that.
If you didn't comment,
Then
it's
we
because
know.
you can't read,
You
dumbass.
wasn't a reader.
This says a lot about you.
All right.
You don't know how to type? Yes, nigga. Clearly.
There better be at least our family members in there.
Yes. Gotta threaten niggas with education.
Who you calling a dumbass? They
Bro,
go,
say something, defend yourself. With proper literature.
That's right.
Be literate when you speak.
I ain't gonna lie, I be in the comments when I be going back and forth with them. That be the first thing I say, like, nigga, you sound dumb as hell. You don't even know how to write.
Where's your comma?
Deadass, where's your comma?
Where's your
period?
ampersand?
No punctuation ass
where's
nigga.
your- Yeah,
What's
so
up
them
with
like,
that?
nigga, fuck out of here. It's Twitter. I'm like,
Act
I
like
don't
you've
give a
been
fuck.
somewhere before. You learned something.
Yeah,
Defend yourself.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
Learn something.
But moving on, Odell Beckham Jr. wilding out. Yo, it's been a series of niggas just saying crazy shit on
A lot
podcasts.
of wilding out going
But again,
on.
OBJ just went off saying
Yeah.
how he can't make over $100 million last. How y'all feel about this?
I can. Give me some.
Nigga, what?
I'm going to make it last. I'm an investor. So he's bugging.
Bro, you can't make that
I don't
last?
understand that. What are you doing? What are you doing where you can't make that last?
He tried to defend it too by going like, listen, there's a whole bunch of people now in like our
He
bracket
just started
that can like
where he
that
gives
can't
it out.
understand it and see it and be like, I can make it last, but there are people in your bracket as well saying, how can't
Absolutely.
you make $60 million liquid,
Man,
like actually survive, like, and not put that into like more?
He
and
should
stuff,
start a
like.
challenge. And
Hey,
he
yo.
should start over here with me, and I can show you how I can make that
Hey, yo,
last.
OBJ,
He bugging.
Juelz, ASAP, Lil Uzi, you niggas are the reason why
Blueface.
they're about to get rid of public schools and only give public school education to prisoners.
That's crazy.
All right?
Prisoners.
You niggas say the dumbest shit ever. Why would I have to listen to anything OBJ has to say, especially after the decisions that he made in his career after he left the Giants?
Oh,
All right, so
He
you
was like the 50 Cent of the show. Yeah.
not even after
but
you
real
left the
talk.
Giants. While you were on the Giants, we make the fucking playoffs. Odell Beckham Jr. decides the day before the playoff to go on a little yacht party, get drunk as fuck. Guess what? That game we ain't win. Ever since then, guess who hasn't been a fan? The nigga you looking right at right now.
This guy.
So,
He's not a fan anymore. You ruined it.
so
You didn't
anything
have
that
a good
nigga
time.
says, if it's not, yo, I apologize. New York
Said,
Giants,
I don't wanna hear
New
it.
York Giant fans, you just
That's
it's just dumb shit.
Wow.
Nah.
That was dumb.
It's just
Come
dumb
on.
shit, and now
That
you
was
saying that you
kinda-
can't make 100 million last because you need some of it to
And that's
flaunt.
another dumb thing.
Niggas
Exactly.
say you need to buy your
That might
mama
be the
house.
dumbest.
Why
Yeah.
your mom can't live with you?
That might
Bruh.
be the dumbest
He
thing.
basically,
Using the word to flaunt as an expense, I think is crazy. Like, don't be like,
Literally.
to flaunt my money. Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
he should have just said, like, it's easy for people to live above their means, especially having that amount of money. It's easy for people to, like, live above their means. So you
right,
can blow 100 mil.
It's true.
You feel me? But
exactly.
that just means you're not
the
a good
wording
investor.
was just crazy.
That just
And
mean not
again,
good with your money, nigga.
You can't live off that, maybe. Is that you? Well, give it to some other people. I bet you we can.
Yeah.
Gonna make that
We
shit
gonna figure
flip
it
and
out.
double and triple.
You remember those
Right.
things?
I can
Those,
buy that money and still be happy with my portion.
Hello,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. But you remember
We'll
those
figure it out.
stereotypes that they used to have where a black person right here and a white person right there. The white dude has on the ugliest outfit, cargos or a little collar shirt, no jewelry, fucking
Adam
the
Sandler.
ugliest slips.
Net worth
flip-flops.
crazy.
Adam
Insert
Sandler
Adam
outfit.
Sandler.
Yeah,
On the right
yeah.
side, OBJ, jewelry, highlights, earrings, Nike, brand.
I mean, those
Guess
are
who
all
has
sponsors.
more money in the pocket?
Them brands are
The ugly Adam
sponsors,
Sandler
sponsors.
outfit
Fact.
nigga
Yep.
versus OBJ. Why?
Yep.
Because black people like to wear their wealth. Other white people, they like to fucking reinvest
Invest.
it
Put
it in the
and
bank.
build
Talk
generational
about
wealth.
it.
You feel
Exactly.
me?
Damn,
You
that.
don't gotta
just
be
getting
flashy
into
all the
it.
time.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean, he
wrong
claims he has things
to
in the
want
works.
nice things either.
He
You
claims
know
he
what
has
I'm
things in
saying?
the work that will help with his generational wealth as well, and hopefully that you know, the thought of everything he's saying with his financial situation, like, is what's giving him the motivation to do that, so that he will be up there. But like, it's just hard to say my steak's too buttery, my lobster's too juicy in front of like broke niggas.
Yeah,
again.
like,
bro,
what?
like, what do you mean? Everyone here could use that money, and you bragging about like how it's not enough, you kind of just makes you look. He
basically just said, "Yo, if I had $100,000 a year, I'd be crying."
Bro said, "You break that down, it's like 60 mil. Then then you got all these things you got to pay off. That's like 12 mil.
Millions.
He's like, then to be honest, you have to flex and flaunt and buy your mama house, buy me, and then really in reality, you got only 8 mil for like, and you're only making that each year for 4 years. How can I make that last, nigga?" Let me show you.
Exactly.
Like 8 million in a year, bro.
Let's see who can make it last the longest. Because I'm definitely going to win. A couple more people will too.
That's
like you said, saying that in front of people who are broke. Like, what?
You sound crazy, bro.
Like, send it over here and I'll show you.
I ain't broke, but like,
but he's also the problem too. He's a product of the problem. I mean,
a product of the problem.
Because he got the money and then now he's probably like, yo, I don't even know how to really use it, take care of it.
That's why you don't need all of it. Give it some away.
But he took accountability. He said that I'm not financially literate. He did say that. So he said, I don't come from that. So he is learning as he goes. So he also, while explaining that, he gave us an example how he's financially illiterate.
Yeah.
Nigga, you just say you can't make 100 million last. Yes, you're financially illiterate. You need to go back to school, take some classes.
Get someone to help you with that. That's a lot of money for anybody to be going through. You should not be going through that money like that. Get someone to help. And guess what? You got the money to pay to get someone to help you. So I'm really not understanding what's the problem here.
Living above their means.
Wow, that's it. That's really what it is, for real.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm not a fan of you.
I'm not a fan. Yo, if that wasn't clear.
He been going off tonight. You heard me?
Lastly, before I get out here on trendy, 50 was on Good Morning America the other day promoting the new documentary on the reckoning of her Diddy.
I like 50. I'm sorry. I love him. He's the biggest troll. But he says the things that people are afraid to say. He don't hear him.
You think he came in on Good Morning America a troll? Or I feel like he played a role.
Like in general,
it was the most professional I've seen him. He was like,
Now he's he knows how to. One thing about 50, when he goes on these interviews and does what he does, he knows how to carry himself, be professional. He's not a dummy, and that's what I love about him. He trolls and does what he does online, but he's not a dummy.
No. Yeah, he went there and he only voiced how he felt about Diddy offering him shopping sprees and things like you're trying to test me, and that's not what I'm about. So I want to expose you. You feel me? So I respect that. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out on Netflix.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. You know what I'm saying?
He created it was called Sean Combs' The Reckoning. And it just dropped on December 2nd. So I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Absolutely.
One thing I appreciate about 50 Cent, just to piggyback a little bit, I just genuinely think that we're going to miss people like him when he's gone.
You need people like him. Honestly, I feel like
what it is.
Yes,
what it is.
Yes. Don't sugarcoat it.
All right, I'm gonna miss him.
I want those type of people around me. Because everything I do ain't always good. All the episodes I do, other things I do in life ain't always good. Tell me, you know what, Toy? That ain't it. Take that off what you're wearing. It's not flattering. Those are the type of people I have around me.
Yeah, so, you know I'm excited for it. I just think that when Diddy comes back, it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be
very interesting.
But think about how many celebrities we haven't seen ever since this Diddy shit.
There's a lot of them ain't saying too much
quiet.
now. They getting very silent.
I haven't seen a lot of these celebrities in a while.
Ain't the Epstein list coming out soon? Where that at?
The Epstein list?
They might as well drop both. Everybody involved in Diddy and Epstein.
A lot of people got quiet.
Trump gonna drop the Epstein list in a mixtape.
Nah, but I heard Trump was sucking Epstein's dick or some shit like that.
Oh man!
Show us the list. I want to see the name.
Show us the list.
No, I heard it was a picture or a video type shit, like him on his knees.
AI crazy.
But I don't know. I hope that was AI. Facts. Don't do my mans like that.
I'm all out.
Please.
That's crazy.
I'm all out. Other than that, check out Stranger Things.
That's it.
Series finale coming out. In theaters, January 1st.
In theaters.
Get your tickets.
I think the tickets dropped today or something.
Just bought mine though.
How much you pay? Regular
20 a piece. For the movie tickets.
What do you mean? Stranger Things for what?
Stranger Things just dropped that they're going to have the finale in theaters. So there's another episode coming out December 26th on Netflix. And then they're going to have another episode dropping December 31st on New Year's Eve. And then New Year's Day as well as New Year's Eve, they're actually going to be showing the finale in theaters. It's going to be 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow. I tried to give it a try too because remember, I didn't see it since it dropped. And that was the first time I saw it 2 years ago. I binged it, watched it. But then it took like 3 years for it to drop. So I tried to watch it from where I caught up. I did the recap and everything, bro. I went right to sleep, nigga.
Gotta give it another go.
You gotta give it another go, bro.
Season 5 has been the best season. Change straight gas, bro. They're going crazy.
Really?
The first episode it's a slump. Like it's your slumper until you get maybe to like the last 45. Like at the last 45. No. At like 45 minutes, and you're like, all right, I'm starting to get there because they end on such a crazy cliffhanger. Going in episode 2 and the rest, it was they just did what they needed.
And episode 4, crazy.
Bro, I can't wait for more.
Crazy.
Wow, I'm happy for you guys that you enjoyed that. You have this bond now.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Things getting strange over here, man. Shit getting crazy.
I've been asking, watch a show with you guys, and
it just
that's the show.
Catch it. Just leave you on out.
Nah, I think I'm gonna be the hard ass and literally wait till everything drops and then
catch up and be like, yo, that shit was so fire.
That's fun.
Literally.
I'm gonna wait till everybody till the law dies down though. Like once everybody stop talking about it,
you gonna see all the spoilers.
Who you think is dying, bro?
I haven't watched it yet.
Who you think's dying in Stranger?
I don't want to have this conversation right now, guys.
11.
Please. But yes, I do too. But
you want to talk about the cheaters, the beaters, the misleaders?
Yeah.
We getting into relationship
Let's talk
topics,
about Toya Top Floor right now. Nah, let me
Oh man.
Said all man. We getting into
it.
She said, I got this shit.
I ain't never scared.
Clock it. But nah, my first question is, do you still have to ask someone to be your significant other in this day and age?
Well, for you specifically, it was like your girl, but we do have a female, so I put significance. Do you feel like the male has to?
It was like girlfriend.
Basically, do I feel like the guy should ask me to be his girlfriend?
Yeah.
I don't feel like a man has to. I feel like if I'm feeling you, I'll shoot my shot too.
Really?
Now, what? You know what I'm saying? No.
I don't know how I feel about a girl asking me out.
More of like,
I feel like guys probably would feel like, huh?
Depends on how you ask me.
But I feel like we in a time too now. We in almost going into 2026 where women are like we do. I don't want to say do things like y'all, but we bold enough where you know what I'm saying. If we could shoot our shot, if we feel like I would if I'm in a relationship. First of all, I've been with someone for a while, and even through my promoting, he's been there since I started. Like I said, just Mula.
6 years.
Yeah. Crazy thing is, we took a break. We were friends first. That's important. I feel like to be friends with, if you could do that, be someone's friend because you gotta get to know somebody. Like you know what I'm saying. So we're friends first. Was in a relationship. Then we took a break. But crazy thing about it, someone's your person because it just came back together. Yep. I wasn't dating nobody. I was just doing my thing, focusing on what I focused on, and then it's like we came back together.
When he came back, do you feel like he needed to ask you though to be his girlfriend again, or like was it just like everything fell back into place like you said?
I feel like for me, everything fell back into place. I feel like we needed the break. I feel like when we took here's the thing for me, it was a mutual breakup. It was something we agreed to do that we needed to do.
So what do you say, like, trying to spin the block? Is he like, you want to be my girlfriend again? Yeah, exactly.
I actually was helping somebody with something that they had going on, and my boyfriend, he knows how to do promos. He's so good. He like engineers and mixes and masters his own music. He is like the studio type of deal. So for me, how that happened was I was helping somebody with what they had going on, and they mixed him into it. Keep in mind that we weren't together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I would see him around. We would still talk, different things of that nature. So when he came back around to help be a part of that situation, we like linked up. Like he was like, hey, let's just meet up somewhere, whatever. And it's just like, I don't know, things just kind of fell into place. I felt like we picked right back up where we left off. Okay. We were older. We keep in mind we had some time apart. We needed that time. We grew within ourselves. I feel like you need that too. You need to know where you stand within yourself because you can't have a strong relationship. I feel like for me, I'm talking about me, and when you don't have things within yourself together. Mm-hmm. Get yourself together first, because I'm not gonna try to be in a relationship with somebody and I got a lot of stuff going on. I can't give you that time. I can't give you, and I'm somebody, I don't like to half-ass nothing. So if I'm in there with you, we in there together. I'm in there full force, 100%.
I can tell.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For me, personally.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you see how she said that?
Yeah, for me, personally, I
got strong personality too a little bit.
I think you still do have to ask someone to be like your boo. Like, you can't just assume everything's hunky-dory, we good, we chilling. Sometimes people like when you make that defining label. Like, you feel me? Like, what are we?
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah.
So I feel like you do have to definitely still ask someone and be like, hey, will you be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yes or no from there. It's up to you.
I feel like most people get caught up in that lingering, like, talking stage, and then it becomes, like, more of a pressure thing. Like, all right, so what are we? Mainly from, like, the women's side, because they're like, all right, you feel me? If it's up to a guy, they'll linger in that stage until it becomes
we women, we need a, I don't want to say
clarity now. Like,
I don't want to say title. We need to. We want to know. You know what I'm
saying?
Want a title, for me, how if I was in a relationship, and I like honesty too. I like a man to be like, you know what, Toya, I like you. And not saying that I will be okay with it, but hey, if you're single and you're saying, hey, I'm talking to you and I'm talking to somebody else, be upfront. I don't need to know who the girl is and stuff like that, but don't leave me like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Honestly, being single, you don't need to tell anybody who you're talking to.
Are you gonna keep talking to a guy if he's like, if y'all been messing for a while and he, instead of going, hey, you want to be my girlfriend, he goes, hey, you want to just keep hooking up casually, and then like if we get bored of each other, we get bored of each other because. Like, you feel me? Like,
I'd rather you tell me that. I'd be upfront about that.
I feel like sometimes it starts like that, but then people start to catch feelings along the way, and that's where shit starts getting great.
That's where things change once the feelings come in.
For sure. And then they're like, all right, I didn't see it happening like this.
Yeah,
like,
some women can be like men where they like, you know, we could just hang out. I don't got my feelings involved.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But not everybody's like, very few cannot have their feelings involved.
That's a fact.
Because once you start hanging with somebody, you start doing things with somebody, I feel like that becomes the norm. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the feelings kick in.
It also comes back to like our other conversations. Like, I think we were talking about it for either Lil Uzi or it was one of the musics, but when you do something a little too much, that shit gets a little tiring.
Yes.
So like that shit that you're saying, like, okay, like the sex thing, I'm just because we're fucking or hanging out.
Right.
That shit do not mean that I want to be in a relationship with you. So I'm going to stand on that 10 toes. You feel me? Right. So at least for me. So if I'm in a single stage, I think it's definitely important for me to tell him up front, yo, this is what it is.
Yes.
This is what I am.
Yes.
Now, if I do really like the person and I see her as somebody who I think is, I don't know, I can see myself either in like what we were talking about last week, whether it's like a loved one or some shit like that, or a great love or some shit.
Oh yeah.
One
great love or a great experience or a bunch of great
she might be one of a great experience for me. So with that being said, I'm gonna be the one to initiate it because it's something that I want,
and I'll do that by asking.
It's something that I'm a traditional person. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about it. So when it comes to that, I just feel like if you propose to me, or if you ask me, it's a little weird. I respect your interest, but I'm probably gonna act like I'm like unsure about it, and then double back and be like, "Yo, do you want to?" You know, I don't know if it's a pride thing.
I can't say I would off the rip ask the guy, but I would say that I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel like in that moment, if I felt like I wanted to, I wouldn't feel like uncomfortable doing it. But of course, women, we want to hear a man's, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I want to be serious with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? We women, we want to hear that.
Yeah, I like when you guys express yourselves too. Like, when you express, you like me. Or like, this is what it is. I'm a very
expressive woman. Like, I have to, if I'm not liking something, it's hard for me. It's hard for me. You ain't gonna, like, if I'm upset about something, whatever, it's gonna be hard for me to not show that. Like, I'm so.
I already know what your power is.
What do you think? What my sign? What do you mean?
Your power. Your power. You ever seen DC?
Superpower?
Yeah, her superpower.
Tell me. I need to know.
I need to know.
Nigga, you Black Canary, nigga.
Is that like a good thing or a bad thing?
You don't know who Black Canary is?
No, tell me.
Your power is your voice. Like the sonic booms and shit.
I get, you know what I get a lot too? That well, I know you're not really fond of, you're not fond, but you don't know who any boom boom is on the radio. Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get that a lot, that I have a radio voice.
Yeah, like you
but I do not
so
hear
clear.
it. I don't hear it in myself. I don't. I'm
it's
like,
just your voice.
what?
You're
like,
passionate.
Like, I'm just.
Yeah.
She said, I can't help. I'm smooth,
you know what
like
I'm
cream cheese on a bagel, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I love that shit. Do you smoke or do drugs or anything?
Never.
You sound so like healthy.
I see the herb. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, herbs is good, but you sound healthy, but no coconut in that.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You sound like.
Stamp that.
Oh yeah, I got it. Crazy thing is when I tell people I'm 43, they're like, "No, you not."
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you see my mom. Me and her look like sisters.
Black don't crack.
You was 29.
Black don't crack.
Oh my God, I gotta get you a Christmas gift. Yeah, 29. You thought I was 29?
You're 43.
43. I just turned 43 in
That's
August.
amazing.
Big Leo.
Wow,
not the little one.
Never the little one. You
That's
hear
crazy.
me?
I feel bad. I've been talking really inappropriately in front of you.
Have some manners,
What you trying
young
to
man.
Tell me your mother or something?
No,
What?
We grown. You
My
grown.
mom is how old is she? She's 51. My dad's 48 right now.
I just can't believe you thought I was 29. I usually get like
I can see
35.
that.
I usually get like 30. Okay.
Nah, you have
I'll be like, listen, I went on the Juggle Squad cast. They told me I was 29 out this month.
Nah, for real.
You 29 today.
I can see it. I can see it. He's not bullshit. I can see it.
I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I always get 35 a lot. I get 35 in my 30s. I'm cool with that too. Yeah. But I never. Like,
whatever you doing in that bathroom every night like this, actually working.
I'm drinking a lot of water and minding my business.
Okra water.
Damn that. You think?
Staying out there, you know, staying in my life. What I'm doing.
I'm crying.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's go to the next question.
Next question is: if your partner allows a three-way, but it has to be your sex and not theirs, are you down?
A three-way?
And it has to be your sex.
Letting your man get that dream off.
It's for you, bro. Right now, okay.
Your man wants threesome right now.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you about that. And I'm not gonna bring up because I won't even bring that up.
You had one already?
No, I didn't say that. No, I haven't.
I haven't.
Have I had one
For the record.
before?
They could be calling me a police officer.
Like younger, yes, I have. I'll express that. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got nothing to hide. But here's the thing: if you're gonna do that in your relationship with your man, you gotta be strong. I feel like you gotta be strong with those type of things.
Like mentally or
mentally, yes, you
emotionally.
do.
You
gotta watch your man around.
You have to. That's not for everybody to be doing
Not
that.
for the weak.
Because you know what, your man might end up leaving with them. I don't know.
I know a story like that.
You have to really be like trust your partner. You have to really have a trust level with that. You know what I'm saying? And for me, not saying that I don't trust my man, but I'm not doing that right now.
I'm not having it.
She said he laid down and he laid down with no one else.
Respectfully, no. And he wouldn't do it either. He wouldn't be okay with that.
It changes things. Like even if it's a one-time thing,
it will change things a lot if you're not. You have to have a certain level of trust. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I've had friends that dabbed into that and can do that, but they're still together and they're intermarried.
I like the thought of like you know having that faith in your man and being like he wouldn't even be into that. But I'm pretty sure if you walked in the room with your best friend topless, he's not gonna be like
Lotto or somebody.
He's not gonna be like
nah.
Get out.
He gonna be like, can we revisit this? Are you sure that you know?
Well, Blueface said you got going strike one.
That he wouldn't be into it if opportunities was, but he's not somebody that's be like, you know what I'm saying? He's not. My man too. He's very private with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Different things, but he's a man. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
He gonna say no because his girl's like, hell no. He said, yeah,
he
baby.
Better say no while I'm right here. He better.
Better.
When I walk away, he
gonna say that shit so sad. Yeah, babe, we not doing this.
I would never do
that.
I
think in unison.
That wouldn't be anything I would do. You know that.
I think
you know me.
I think I can speak for all of you. You know me.
Come on.
I think I can speak for the majority of the left side of the couch. For this question, hell no.
I mean,
hell no, nigga. I never let it. I don't give a fuck if she allow a three-way, and it has to be the same sex. Is crazy.
No, that's crazy.
It has to be two girls for y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
For me personally, I put in a lot of like hard work. Okay. And I like to think other people carry the same amount of work ethic.
I like the way he said that.
No, but I'm just saying, I feel like good dick. No, I said work ethic. I feel like a lot of other people should be giving good work ethic, and if they're giving the work ethic I'm giving, I don't want that work ethic given to my girl.
You want your girl to have a three-way, but the other nigga to give.
No, I just don't want a nigga there.
I like the way you said that. You want to be the dominant. I'm the man. I'm in control.
I'm the only plumber here, nigga. This ain't the Mario Bros. I'm laying pipe. Fuck out of here.
Mario Bros.
Nah, that's real shit though.
I like the way he said that. Right? I like the way he said that.
So you're okay if it was a different, like her sex, but if it was your sex, it's a dub.
No, it's a single player
Postman,
game.
I feel like would be okay if it was
a single player game.
I feel like it's more. It could be more of an enjoyable experience for both of them if it's two females and a guy, because it's like, you feel me? The guy's gonna get his pleasure out of it just being two girls, and then the girl is gonna get her pleasure because it's like a girl's gonna know a girl's body the way a guy's not going to. So it's like she's gonna win inevitably too.
She gonna do some other thing, cuddle shit. I might finish early. Y'all two might just have fun cuddling and doing shit. Feel me? Like,
nah, man.
We don't know.
Yeah. But if it's two guys involved, that's a whole different story, my nigga. Like,
now it's a performative thing, like where I can't nut before you because I'll be damned if I nut and another nigga still
competition at the cost of her. Like, nah.
I'm sitting on the bench like a fucking baseball player. This nigga's just get some talk.
You're on the bench.
Hell no.
Not to go left with
I'd be
too
scared
far
to even
left.
go on a water break. I'm sorry.
I got a question. Would you guys say that if it's two guys and a female that's considered a train?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, okay.
So let me answer
My
the question.
girl's not Metro North.
Yeah, I want to hear it. He was like, I got to hear this.
Respectfully, if I'm in a relationship, no. But if it's like, I don't know, like you said, like Lotto or like a celebrity or like some bad bitch who just popped up or you just came from the club.
Shit, I might
we
reconsider.
We can all hit it right now. Like,
if it's Lotto, the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
we can all fuck right now. Like,
crying.
I'm perfectly okay, but I think it's just a difference with the relationship thing. Like, because
yes.
we gotta go back home.
Yeah.
We gotta really look at each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like with the truck, you have to really know what you're doing when you're gonna do that.
It's a high level of
you
trust.
gotta know. You gotta be comfortable with that stuff.
Imagine you gotta use the bathroom. I don't even want to leave.
A lot can go on.
I am not leaving.
A lot can go on while you're using the bathroom.
That's a fact.
Now I come back and she's giving him head instead.
Without you, keep that in mind. Without you there,
Yo, what was in the contract?
He was just cracking. Now he getting head too. What? No.
Yeah, that wasn't a part of the
plan. You wanted to suck some dick while I was in the bathroom.
Nigga, what race do y'all think invented three ways though?
Huh?
What race y'all think invented? Like, what race do you think invented three ways?
Invented?
I don't know, man.
Question.
I would say white people.
I'd say European.
I was gonna say that. I don't know if it was white people.
I'd say like
I was gonna say that.
That's a good guess.
Europeans.
You think they're the most sexual people in the world?
Maybe the freakiest, yeah.
I think they're the freakiest.
What's Christopher Columbus and them?
Just
came in and started ringing.
He's European.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Like descent or like Russian descent gotta be the freakiest of like nationalities.
That's insane.
That's the answer right there.
Nigga said the Europeans.
Taking over. Say, give me that shit.
Invented.
You know what I'm saying?
Black
a whole
people.
other area here. You know,
Some black people are vanilla, some aren't. You know, Rocky Road.
Right.
I'm crying.
Rocky Road.
We definitely body that though.
Alright. When does honesty turn into oversharing with your partner?
Wow.
That's a hard question.
That is a hard question.
I think
That's
it's
a good
when
question too.
I think it's when you can tell them when you tell them your body count. And then you start going into detail about the person that gave the best head.
Who's your top three?
That's a lie.
Yeah, I remember I was cracking this one shorty.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. I feel like that would be the only time.
You mean throwing you under the bus?
He said, why are you sharing personal testimonies?
No, I just meant like legitimate.
You know
like,
damn well I talked about that on the pod.
Yeah, I don't feel like
I meant in detail. In detail. Like,
I got vulnerable.
Like, yeah, me and her were at the crib and she did this and this and that. No, you just said straight up.
I don't feel like we need to
this
do all
shorty
of that
getting better
either.
head for sure.
If I said,
so
hey,
you
if I'm
remember.
with you and, you know, say me and you together and I just say whatever, I slept with him, whatever, I don't need to, we slept, why do I have to be into details about that?
Yeah, if I'm like, I slept with this
I'm
girl.
not doing that.
I was giving her back shots. She was giving me crazy.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Aggressive.
We
So,
slept together, you know what that means. That's
Honesty, you need a description or a synopsis.
I don't need a description.
But oversharing is when you're getting too detailed.
Yes.
But being honest, you just need the synopsis.
Yeah,
But I feel like sometimes with a guy, like,
I need to know everything.
Only if you cheated on me, I need to know everything. Other than that, if it was in the past, don't tell me shit.
Yeah.
I might know.
but for some guys, it's a pride thing.
Like, he don't want details. He's
The
like,
only
okay.
thing I think you should like maybe keep to yourselves is things that you do in the bathroom. Like, I don't really need to know how you wipe your ass.
Why do
I don't want to know
discuss that?
that you need to shave your
there's partners
pubes
who
or
are
none of that. Like,
come to the bathroom with me, like, and you're just like,
oh, okay.
Because I used to do some nasty shit with my like ex-girlfriends, like pull out like, you know, the little what's it called, tampons?
Nah, we don't want to hear that shit, bro.
I used to thought it was so cool to just pull it like a balloon.
Hell no, bro. You could have kept
He
that
said she
one.
pulled it. She's
gonna have a conversation after this damn show. No, that's not fun. That's not fun. I don't want you to do that no more. You're still not doing that, right?
No, I don't think
as my boy, I don't want you doing that shit for real, bro.
Ever.
You could have took that one to the grave, bro. I promise.
You can go get my pads and stuff like that from the store.
I mean, I buy pads and shit. I just had to do it one time out of curiosity.
It's not like he grabbed it.
I was like, why the fuck
is there
a string on your pussy? So I was curious. So
he pulled down and she started talking.
You found out, didn't you?
Yeah.
There's
a whole lot that they hold in that in that one little tube, bro. It's disgusting.
This nigga was fascinated.
Like, there's a snake in my boot.
Yo,
little bit of a crime scene, tomato soup.
You know how like in your nail the blood is like all black and shit?
Hey,
that's how it looks when it comes out.
Come on, man. We don't need that anymore.
It's a lot.
Anyways, honesty. That's when honesty starts to become oversharing.
Exactly.
You feel me?
That was oversharing.
I gave you an honest, and then you overshared.
That was the point.
Once you said black.
Yeah. He said, you know, like under your nails when it's just like, nah.
He gave a description.
It's just dry blood, bro. We get it.
That's the example I wanted to give you of oversharing, guys.
No, it's crazy. A guy hearing that will be like, a girl hearing that's like, I get it, it's period.
He knows. He knows exactly. He gets it.
We be counting to the day till it's over.
Don't put me black tampon here. Yeah, your tampon was black. Write it in the comments.
Nigga, I'm not jacking.
Nah, write it in the comments. It's crazy.
Bloody tampon right now, right?
I'm in the jungle. I'm in the jungle for real. Now I see why they call this the jungle squad.
Oh, that red blood drop in the emojis section.
You gotta be here to find out.
For real.
You gotta be here to find out for real.
Yeah, I was talking about that lion too. That I like that y'all be putting up. I like the lion because I'm a Leo.
What lion?
Hello. I don't know. So I see the hashtag that y'all did and someone put like a lion. I was like, is that something that they do?
Spirit animals.
That's our spirit animals right there. He's the lion. I'm the ape, and he's the fox.
I'm up in there. You know what I'm saying? Big Leo. Yeah.
Feel me?
In the building.
All animals. We used to do spirit animals, but then it started getting offensive, and then I had to stop.
Was it? Oh, okay.
They were getting offended. Whether they try to play it off or not, I could tell.
He said, I can tell. That's when his honesty became oversharing.
Yeah, that might be a little bit oversharing.
Can't call niggas a
giraffe now, like stuff like that. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, nigga, he did look like a fucking walrus, nigga.
That shit was kind of spot on.
A lot of the animals I did, but it was like kind of racist at the same time. So I was like.
All the black guys, they just called monkeys. It was crazy.
Nah, you have a problem with
that. String of black niggas.
You have a problem with that. You're going to be outside.
Different kind of monkeys. Gorilla. Chimpanzee.
Yeah, I thought this nigga was Lord Freezer.
Yeah,
crazy. But to wrap up that question, in a relationship, I think like, you know, honesty becomes oversharing when it starts to create like conflict. You know, it's cool to be honest and have that like trust being built and that rapport, but like when it starts to create arguments and all of that, then I feel
like you're looking back on the things that I overshared with and using it in arguments.
That shouldn't even be happening.
Now it's a defense mechanism.
Yeah. Sometimes being honest still might lead you into an argument regardless though.
This is true. That's why you gotta tread lightly.
That's true.
I hear you, but the oversharing part, I can get that where you overshared and then now like because I was honest, now you have a little ammo on me. I'm not ready for that. I'm not down for that.
Yeah, you got a little braggadocious there, buddy.
A little bit too much.
Because that definitely happens when you have a great night and then it ends off with you talking about some very personal things.
That when you had
6-7 months later. That's why.
Like, why are we even here? Why are we even talking about that? The whole night just ruined because of that.
It makes me kind of regret saying anything to you or being
bold. And then the next time, I'm gonna rethink about even saying something. That's what you don't want.
And you're making it more difficult for the next person.
Yep, all those
making
things.
It more
difficult. Like a ripple effect.
Next person.
Yeah.
But speaking of making it more difficult for the next person, can being too available be unattractive?
It's supposed to be 2 O's, but it's all good.
For sure.
Yo, this guy needs to work on his grammar. This guy needs to work on his speed.
I'm just
at reading, and I need to work at speaking right. Like, we all fucked up. This nigga's
we got an entire.
My questions came out flawless.
Like I said, I've been practicing. There's an entire board. There's only one O missing.
In the jungle, that's perfect.
Even the second question, I was like,
fucking up. If your partner's nigga, last week a girl picked out everything you fucked up. Where's the fuck up, Rob?
last week.
I had to read that shit on the text.
That's why Rob won in math and not fucking English. Exactly. Thanks, Rob.
We in the jungle though, so
there was a number in there. That don't count 3.
Made it easier for you to read, nigga.
That's not how you spell three-way, Nick. No, let me stop.
He had it all fucked up.
But
nah, seriously, can being too available be unattractive?
Yes,
I feel like it can be.
yes.
I feel like it can be. I feel like you could set some boundaries with that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be too like, I want to. Okay, if I'm taking somebody, do I really want to? And this is not. I want to be careful how I word this, but you don't always want to jump all the time. For somebody like that, I don't want to, and I don't mean that in a. Hopefully, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say.
You can't always be the one chasing.
Yeah, why do I have to always do that?
Don't chase, attract at times for real.
That you know what I'm saying?
So what if they're like too available in a way where it's like, all right, y'all talking and they're just like really quick with like texting back, like they're that available? Does that become unattractive?
I have to control that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's unattractive because I'll just wait and text you 15 minutes later. Though.
Yeah, like I feel like that's just quick too with texting back. Like I'm a quick texter. I talk on the phone. Obviously, we're business stuff. I have to. But if you send me something, I can really like multitask.
If I'm doing something and I know I need to respond, or I'll forget because I'm doing something, I have to respond.
Yeah.
Texting what is this? Not unattractive to me. My fault. What are you saying?
No. Yeah.
Texting is not unattractive to me. Like that shit cool because I can kind of like control when I respond. That's why I like texting.
Just like when
the phone call.
That's what he said.
That's when I can see whether I find you attractive or not, depending on how long we can last on the phone or how bored I get, or like if this is a job to get on the phone, then yeah, that's how I know I'm not attracted to you. So if you're too like, bro, if you one of those girls like you need to talk to me for hours on the phone, I'm so sorry, I am not the one.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a notion that like people don't want to text back quick. It's like, all right, they just text back. Let it marinate. Like,
see, that's like fuck nigga shit to me. Like, I don't even do that. I just really be oblivious. You feel me? Like now, I'm trying so hard. I'm fighting this addiction battle with my phone to just put that shit the fuck down sometimes, bro. And it's been working.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's a lot better than just to stay on it because I will really catch myself. Like, it could be 7:30. And then I can look up back at the clock and it's like 9:45.
I know, you didn't realize you was on that long. Yeah.
You should just use that time and record it and make TikToks. I seen a girl that
I use my time.
I meant like, I seen this girl that made a TikTok of like, she was like, I want to use less screen time. So I'm going to set my phone down and just sit on the couch and record it. Like, just absorb life. Like, literally just absorb, sit there with her thoughts. And she legitimately just had the camera there, put a timer out, and she sat there for like an hour. Just there, silent, no phone, just sitting on the couch, enjoying it, looking around, looking outside, living. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
I can only do that
for more than an hour, though.
Yeah,
it's no relate.
I would have just.
I feel like I can do that too.
Go for a walk, you know.
Yeah, I need to go for a walk.
How about a whole day? How about 2 days? How about things like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that for myself too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's actually impossible for me to go a day without the phone because I need it for my.
I gotta be honest too, for me too, because I have things going on.
I just don't know how to get to work. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how to get to work.
Know how to get.
But like, if you're
hold on, going back to the question though, can being available be unattractive? I seen that in like 2 different ways. Honestly, when you asked it, because I saw it like, yes, being available. I didn't look at it as it being too available in text messages that unattractive.
Yeah, that's why I twisted it.
When I looked at it, I seen it more as being available to who? Like, to me or to other people? Because if I have someone that is too available to others, that's when it's an issue. That's when you're unattractive. Yeah. If I know you always want to go out every week, you're party this, party that, I'm like, damn. But I have no problem with you being all on me. You feel me? Like,
I actually have a problem with that.
But if you're too available for everyone and you're always trying to cape for everyone and be there for everyone, and sometimes you just don't recognize like some boundaries. Me and you just need like a day together.
Right.
That might be a problem.
Right. Yeah. You gotta set some boundaries.
I agree with that.
I don't know. When I was in my single stage, I felt like sometimes when a person was texting me like too much, it was just like I don't know. I feel like I like the chase too. You feel me? When it's like you already in my reach and you like you wrapped around my finger.
Like I said, damn,
that's
bitch, ignore me.
Ignore me. Nah, I shouldn't be sending a text and then it just say red. Like
neglect me,
you know what I mean? Like, let that shit marinate.
Like, I'm talking about almost
weird.
immediately, or like if I'm on my story and then you're immediately watching my shit.
First person every time.
It's like
it makes me not want to hit you no more.
It's a little,
things just feel too easy sometimes.
Yeah.
Once it gets to that point, I definitely was just like, fuck. So the chase is over already. I made it to the season finale, but it's
let's see what the sequel has.
It's bad though, because to me, I think because of my personality, I get tired of things a little bit too fast. Things, people, items, like just everything, even my jobs. Like sometimes I be like, damn, I hope I don't get tired of this job. Because those are one of the jobs like you can't just leave type shit. I won't be able to work there like for the entire fucking city ever again. Because of that. So I was just like, fuck. So I just want to make sure commitment is a big thing for me. I think. For me, I've been let down a little bit too much. Now I'm letting my trauma out. But it's just not something that I'm willing to just willy-nilly to give to anyone.
Yeah, well, you have a reason though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And when it's time for you to settle down and
it
get
has
to
to
that
make
point,
sense, yes.
it will make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm
that's why
way
you
too
don't
logical.
rush. You don't. And not saying that you are. That's why you just let things happen.
Trust the process.
I'm way too logical. I think things way too deep sometimes. Sometimes it's to a fault. I admit that, but I'm satisfied. If that's
hey, I love that for you.
Yeah, this year has been really, really eye opening.
Yes, talk about it.
You know, it's been extremely a mental battle that I've been going through like throughout the entire few years, but this year it's been very apparent of like just who I am for real. And
yes, I agree. Honestly, I love that.
Yeah, it's been real serious, and it took me just to isolate, bro. I think that this is the first time this year where I just truly selfishly prioritized me.
I love that. I love to hear people say that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you too. Like just to spiral off a little bit about that. Like my show, and I think I just didn't. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for me, I feel like this year has been definitely one of the most eye-opener. I have seen things from people that I just can't even believe. Like strange. It's been one of the weirdest. Has been the most weirdest too. It's like strange thing. Like what's up? Like, but
Stranger
again,
things.
I'm thankful that it happened before we enter a new year. But it's definitely been one of the most eye-opening years of my life.
Yeah,
I would say that for sure. For sure.
Did you answer?
Yeah.
So was this one of the better experiences of your life this year as well? This episode, how'd you feel?
Yeah, how I feel about this? I'm honored to be here. Y'all good time. Y'all are good time.
We appreciate
like,
that.
it makes sense. The Jungle Squad casual. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the jungle for real. They got the different questions. You know what I'm saying? I love the platform. I love what y'all doing. I'm honored to be up here. Like I said, being up here, host of my own, having my own. You know what I'm saying? Like I was excited. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I hope the weather don't be too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It was a break.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm somebody. I'm outside. I got Subaru, so I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna try to make as much as I can. You feel me? I don't like to cancel and stuff, and that wouldn't have been nothing. We wouldn't have canceled, just the weather. But I love the platform. I'm honored to be here. Thank you for having me up
appreciate
here.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I really appreciate you. Yes, I love the energy. Not a lot of people can talk like you, who can project like you, who can think like you.
I appreciate
Shout out to
it.
black women. I'm sad to say there's very few black women who come on this pod. We need to change that.
Yes, let's change it.
Set the tone.
I want to
You know
say
what I'm saying?
I guess we can throw D Nasty in there. She's technically not black. She's part black, but we're gonna throw her in there.
Throw her in there.
Because she's definitely one of my favorites. She was y'all two.
Appreciate
y'all really
it.
got strong minds, and I respect
Appreciate
that.
it.
But before you leave, you already know. One message or quote that you live by that you want to send to the audience, and definitely tell them where they could find you, where they could tap into some merch, everything.
Okay,
man.
all right. So, if I had to leave just in general with anybody with anything. And we ain't gonna say though, just be yourself.
Never. You know she
I was gonna say just be yourself. And I was like, one thing that I would say, besides being yourself, is make sure that, you know, when you set a vision and you set a goal in your life, make sure you follow through. Sometimes people start something and don't finish it because they get discouraged or whatever the case may be. You feel like, oh, maybe don't have the help, or maybe don't. What I'm gonna say is, if you, whoever you believe in, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I believe in God, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you believe in, whatever higher power you believe in, or whatever you need to do to get you to that point, get yourself to that point. Whether it's isolating from people, whether it's I gotta cut that out, I gotta cut this out, whatever it is. Yeah. But don't give up on what you're doing. Listen, I've had a passion. I love music. I'm not an artist. I would love to be a rapper. In my next, I would love to rap, sing, all that
Another
stuff.
Universe.
I'm not any of those things. And I have a upscale music review show, right? So it's like, how could I people are thinking, how would you want to do this if you're not an artist? But music has become so much of my life. You know what I'm saying? Where I've turned to music to listen to it when I'm going through certain things or whatever the case may be. I'm just big on that. Music is really heavy in my family. So don't give up anything you have going on, because with me starting the show that I have, trust me, there was just as many people love what I do. There was close people to me that didn't. And that could have turned me a different direction. And in fact, it almost did. But I thank God, my grandma, rest in peace, Grams, who before she passed away, and said to me, and I was going to give it up, said, you better not give it up. And I see why. She told me not to give it up. So you know what I'm saying? Follow your dreams. Be passionate. A lot of people, you guys have said it. Your voice, you have that voice, but I have that voice, but it's not nothing made up. It's really in me. Like I really love doing this. I really love helping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She been her.
Yeah.
She her.
Stand.
Yeah. Besides all of that, just make sure you follow your dreams. You
Give him the name. Give him the ads.
Yeah. So check me out. I'm on Instagram, Toya_Top Floor. You know what I'm saying? Unknown Plug CT, that's also on Instagram. You can find me on all the other platforms. Toya Top Floor and Unknown Plug CT. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. You know what I mean? Season 3, you know what I'm saying?
Wrapping up.
Wrapping it up. Season 4 coming. I don't have a date for that yet because I am going to take a break. You know what I'm saying? Been going hardcore with stuff. But when I say take a break, I don't mean take a break. I got interviews lined up, and this was the first one. We're coming down the line. You're going to see me sponsoring a couple of things. You're going to see me doing a lot of stuff. The merch is coming for season 4. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the artists that have tapped in with the packages, because on my show you can be highlighted for free, or you can come on the show for an interview. 3 packages that I have. Shout out to my sponsors. Can I shout my people out really quickly? I'm really big about that too. Shout out to Anubis Studio, Liza and Joey. Love y'all with all my heart. Big bro, you already know. Top Floor Entertainment, DJ Craig G. I got to shout out my producer, multi-platinum producer, Shade 45's own super producer self. He's the reason why my production looks the way it looks. Shout out to my co-hosts, you know what I'm saying? Little big bro, producer School. Shout out to the Hub, 2 Hub Studios, you feel me? Also shout out to who am I forgetting? My sponsor Shorty, Empress A60. Make sure y'all follow her. Fuego Bases manager, Monty Coke Girls manager. Shout out to TT Live too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I shout these people out. My Glam Squad, you know what I mean? Miata, my Jesus, Bree, G-Ma. Yeah, these people are important to me. You know why I do that? No matter where I go in life, I need people to know that these people are part of what I have going on. And they've been here from the beginning. And they ain't going nowhere. And I have I call them my soul tribe. So I got to shout them out everywhere I go.
That's love.
Bro, you're going to have the hoodies and they going to have the names on the back, right?
Also, too, really quick, let me cut you off. My boy, Odell, my cameraman, Big Shoutouts. I got to shout him out, too.
Big Shoutouts.
Yeah. Website for all this merch is coming season 4. Y'all going to be able to get in and tap in. I really am, when I go to events, I purposely wear these things and have different things going on. And shout out to Boso's Designs, Felicia and Monica, who do all my merch. Yeah, I wear these things because I'm getting y'all prepped and ready. You know what I'm saying? We got them new merch dropping, tapped into the streets, running through the culture. You know what I'm saying? The bags, the t-shirts, the hoodies, the cups. I didn't bring my cup. I do have my cup. Y'all see on my show. It's like blinged out. I got a cup that's blinged out.
That's the show. That's the cup for the show.
That's for the show. Yeah, so
that's the gimmick. That's the
gimmick. Listen, interview coming up here.
We definitely gonna tap in.
Hopefully you get us on there one of these days.
I'm gonna get y'all sizes. I'm gonna get y'all sizes, and I'm gonna make sure y'all get an Unknown Plug shirt too.
No, we ain't all artists.
Gotta represent.
Definitely love to get.
Are you talking about the pants or the shirt?
You want the whole set, I'm guessing, Abe, huh?
I do happen to be a jogger fan.
Yeah,
like a good pair of sweats.
We gonna have to make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, after 28,
I gotta get an exclusive shirt for y'all. I gotta get y'all a shirt that nobody has.
You got what I'm saying? You got sponsor that shit. You got 101. We definitely sponsor some Unknown Plug.
101.
Well, there you fucking have it, ladies and gentlemen. We had another banger episode. Definitely, the women has been doing a lot better than the men this season.
Step your game up.
Step your game up.
About it.
The games catch up, not keep up.
You feel me? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? We are the Jungle Squad Cast. We here.
Yes, sir.
We there.
Yo.
And now we out of here.
You dig?